we talk about quarterbacks quite a bit, and this one would be the home run if Andrew Berry finds a way to do it. If the Browns can pull off a trade for Matthew Stafford, he can run wide zone play action. Here are the numbers that back that up. Play action stats, quarterbacks 100-plus dropbacks. Stafford ranks fourth, 1,615 yards, 10 touchdowns, fifth. Hasn't thrown an interception, which is probably the most important thing. 115.4 passer rating, which is seventh. And again, you got to figure out the money, the compensation. That doesn't concern me. The money, you have to figure out. The one thing I would say, you keep hearing all the talk about Stafford being traded. Whenever you hear that, it's not posturing. It's a possibility at this point.
Well, I think the biggest thing that the hurdle would be is, would he have any interest in coming to Cleveland?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that's probably the biggest one. Look, the rumors, and, I wasn't at a Starbucks last night, so, as far as any of that stuff. But, the rumors, and, look, I'll kind of side with Jordan Schultz on this one. I don't know much about Montana. But, I don't think you can just run into Tom Brady by accident anywhere in the United States. I'm assuming there's some detailed security where Tom Brady goes anywhere whatsoever. They would love to have him. There is certainly, the allure to the New York Giants, where he has a brother-in-law who works within the organization. That's probably the biggest, concern I have, as far as coming to Cleveland. If it were a possibility to come to fruition, yeah, I don't think you could really, do any better in this cycle with what's available than a guy like Matthew Stafford. And of course, you do hear a lot of things, that maybe the Rams aren't really sure what his market is. And that is what a lot of this is going on right now. Basically, and we've done this in the past, players like Jarvis Landry, and certainly the Browns went through it last year with Amari Cooper. You don't want to basically tell somebody that's worked for you, been employed by you, done good for you. And maybe the Browns, this is kind of what's going to go on with Nick Chubb as well. You don't want to put an offer out there that you think is fair, but it might feel that this person that you've had a relationship feels like it's a low ball offer. And then all of a sudden, that's it. Maybe there are no talks after that. So who knows if the Rams are serious, like, hey, we're not sure what you're worth on the open market. So let's see if, allowing you to talk other teams, we can kind of get an idea what your market worth is. So it could be all of that. But I'm going to be honest, Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback that ever lived. And, if there is something where, maybe, Tom truly wants him to be a part of the Raiders, Las Vegas is obviously just one of the, most incredible cities in the United States. There would be an opportunity for Matthew Stafford to make a lot more money, probably off the field within Las Vegas as well. So it's certainly probably a real possibility. And the one thing about all this is I think Tom Brady is going to have to figure out what exactly he wants to do with his life, because the NFL cannot have him be one of your top broadcasters, analyzers, and also running an NFL team.